Well, good morning, people. And here to discuss a question that keeps getting asked to me, and that is vitamin D a coronavirus cure? So is vitamin D a coronavirus cure? And when this whole thing started less than 2 weeks ago, I walked through the vitamin health food store and I was amazed to see all the shelves stocked, completely stocked full of good healthy vitamins, and the produce bins were overflowing with good healthy organic food, and people were looking for toilet paper. So I had to question right then and right there, where's people's thinking? A couple days ago there was a news post that kind of flew under the cover and went away, and nobody paid much attention to it, but it was a former CDC head named Dr. Frieden. And Dr. Frieden said that vitamin D is amazing, and vitamin D is what we need to help fight this coronavirus. So I want to talk about vitamin D just a little. Vitamin D definitely lowers your risk of complications for coronavirus. It is not a cure. It would be an adjunct. It would be something that you want to be taking before you get sick. It's something that builds the immune system. It's pretty wonderful stuff, and we need it, and especially in the winter. You know, in the winter, the vitamin D levels go down, the immune systems get weak, we tend to cluster in our homes, and that's when viruses begin to take off. And then in the summer, we get out, things warm up, and the virus levels go down. So it all makes sense. We get out in the sunshine, and our vitamin D goes up, because bottom line, that's the best vitamin D, is sunshine vitamin D, where you get full body sun. 20 minutes a day is recommended by me. If you're taking the vitamin D during the winter, or vitamin D right now, here's the one I take. It's called Best Naturals Vitamin D, and it's good, and it's soy-free. You want to avoid soy. Soy has phytoestrogens. Soy causes other reactions in the body that, as a nutritionist, I don't approve of. But this is vitamin D3, and this is actually 10,000 international units. And I highly recommend at least 50,000 international units per week in the dead of winter, in the late winter months before spring comes up. 10,000 is 5 of these. And actually, being a fat soluble and oil soluble vitamin, you can take them all at once. Take them all once a week. Do it on your Monday, do it on your Friday, maybe for your Sunday morning before church, I don't know. And always take it with a fatty meal, an oily meal. Try to take it with fish oil, things like that, to help move it through your cells. But this is a supplement, right? Supplements only take up the lack for where you need something, right? And we should be getting our vitamin D from sunshine. But of course, the medical mucky mucks say that the sun is bad for you, it causes cancer and all this. Well, if your liver is not converting your para-aminobenzoic acid, things like that, yes, the sun can become your enemy. So, vitamin D, PABA is a good thing, PABA. I'll try to put a post on that later, especially with the summer months coming up. So you need your vitamin D, and that's D3, not D2. D2 is calciferol. It's kind of like the medical chemical version. It will raise the levels in your blood, but it won't push it into your cells. So they test your blood and they say, well, lots of vitamin D there, so this cat's doing good. But you are deficient. See, just because it's in the blood doesn't mean it's getting into the interstitial spaces between the cells and getting into the cells and doing what it needs to do in the cells to strengthen the immune system. So make sure you're getting the vitamin D3. But again, this will put it in your blood. Osmotic pressure will drive it into the spaces between your cells. Osmotic pressure will get some of it into your cells. That's a good thing. But the best form is to get it through your skin, through sunshine. And then your skin processes it. Your skin takes it through the cellular interspace, and it's just a much, much better form. So Get some sunshine. It's easy for you guys in Phoenix. All my people in Phoenix following. Get out in the sun today. Get your kids out in the sun. The swimming pools aren't warm enough yet, but you got a heater, heat it up. And you're outdoors, and the viral load goes down. If you're in Washington State with me right now, it's raining. So yesterday it was sunshiny. I was out there working in the yard in between rainstorms. Today it's cloudy, so I'm still relying on my vitamin D. And if you're in doubt about your vitamin D levels, get them checked. Get them checked. It's okay to check the blood levels and see, because if you are low in your blood levels, you're definitely low. And when I'm handling a cancer patient, I almost always, invariably, they are low. They're below 20 nanograms per milliliter of vitamin D in their blood. And we got to get that up. And that takes a lot of vitamin D if you're fighting a battle already. All right, so I would like to see in the middle of winter, the dead of winter, getting towards the end of winter, and during the sixth season, I would like to see about 50 nanograms per milliliter. So go ahead and feel free to get it checked. It doesn't cost much. If your insurance pays for it, Lucky Strike Extra. And what above all, guys, just keep safe out there. You build your immune system and let your immune system cure this virus, because that's the only true cure for this virus. It's not a vaccine. It's not a drug. It's actually not even a vitamin, even though it is, because it's all about your immune system, a healthy immune system. And you get your juicing going, get your vitamin A. This virus lives and breeds and proliferates in like the sinus cavities and in the upper lung tissues and the bronchioles and the open spaces where it's cooler. If it gets inside the body, it's too warm and it cannot survive. So here's another little quick tip. If you think you have the virus, and you have access to a sauna, get in the sauna. Get those temperatures up and sustain those temperatures. If you're running a fever, I'm always a big advocate for letting the body run its course, letting the fever run its course. And if you're not getting above 103 to 105, you just need to let your body sustain it till it's done. If you interfere with that, if you drop the levels of your fever, if you drop the temperature down superficially, your immune system does not fight the virus like it could. It does not fight the different pathogens like it can. We actually use this in the cancer clinic quite a bit. Hyperthermia. You raise the core temperature to 105 degrees or more, and it alerts the body to fight things. So sauna is a good idea anyways. For you guys who have a sauna, for you guys who can go find one, get in it. The virus cannot live in the sauna in the wood above temperatures of, I'm guessing, 110. I don't know the facts on that, so kind of pulling that number out of my pocket. But you're not going to be in threat of the virus in a sauna. And this will help you. It'll warm up your tissues. It'll warm up your sinuses. A couple good sessions of that will really help you fight this if you have it. A few sessions of this will actually help you detoxify your body. It's a good thing anyways. So do the right thing. Do the natural things. If you are low on vitamin D, get the sunshine vitamin D. Supplement if you have to. And be healthy. And we'll see you guys later. God bless.